Hi, my name's Mark Bishop. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't normally appear in my own sales videos for a very good reason. I'm really not that comfortable doing it, but I had to make an exception in this case because I wanted to tell you a very quick story. Now, I want to take you back just a few years. Can you remember what you were doing around about 3 years ago? Well, I can. About 3 years ago, I was working full time as a self-employed plumber here in the UK. So I spent my days, fixing leaks, fitting bathrooms, and unblocking this and that. And on an evening, and any spare hour I could find, I was building up my niche marketing business. Now, long before I launched any projects or products that taught other people how to be successful online, I was actually a niche marketer. I got really, really good at it. And I did this through the use of a number of different systems. Okay, so from my own point of view, I need a system that's one, two, three easy. I don't really want to have to think about things. I want to be able to do this step one, step two, step three, and so on. I like things to be really, really easy. And I went ahead and I tried out a number of different things, and I developed a number of systems that allowed me to do just that. And that's really how I became successful as a niche marketer. Now, one of those systems was called the Lazy Affiliate. I used it and it worked remarkably well, and it still does today. But I'm jumping ahead of myself now. Let's go back right about 12 months ago. So going back to November 2013, I actually taught a bunch of people how to follow the lazy affiliate method. Now I'd like to show you some of the responses I've had from people that have been successful with. Let's take a look. So we're looking at the first Facebook group I set up to teach this method, and I'm just going to quickly run through some of the comments. Here you can see Mara had her first $1,000 month. Here's Zafar letting everybody know that he's just made his first sale. Here's Belinda letting everybody know that she's just made her first sale from her first PR. Bob going straight to page 1, position 3. Recently I asked that same group of people how they were getting on 1 year on, and this is what a few of them had to say. So you can see here that Nick has got several PRs on the first page, and he's making hundreds of dollars per PR per month. This is Belinda's feedback, and you can see here that Belinda is making $1,200 from one piece of writing. Here's Kate's review of the Lazy Affiliate, and you can see that she's had 18 successful press releases out of a possible 21. Her best performing press release makes her $800 a month, and combined she makes $3,000 a month. Now all of this is of course passive. When I initially taught the lazy affiliate method, the actual process was a little unrefined. It worked perfectly, but there was things that could have been included that just weren't at the time. Now people loved it anyway because it was really, really easy to do. It worked and it was cheap to do. The whole thing takes 2 hours and a total cost of $15. After that, everything is passive. So there's nothing else for you to do. You'll never have to maintain a site, you'll never have to go and tweak anything at all, and you'll never have to pay for traffic. Everything is organic. So 2 hours and $15. Now I'd like to show you the results, or at least some of the results I've achieved from a case study that I set up in March 2013. So I'm going to take you over now and I'm going to show you the press release. So I'm going to do this incognito so my viewing doesn't affect the outcome. Okay, so if I just pull this up and see how to get rid of a cold sore overnight. And then if I come down here, you'll see my press release still on page 1. And you can see that it was published in March 2013. Okay, so that's over 12 months on page 1. Now let's click that. You can see the site or the PR platform is before its news, and you can see here it has achieved over 53,000 organic views, and there's the date that it was published. So if I come down here, click there, it takes me straight to my landing page. Now this is the style of landing page that I'm using for LA2, and this pre-sells the product. You can see from the layout that I'm using text and pre-sell, a lot of it taken from the vendor's site. And then if I click any of these, then I go straight over here to the vendor's website. And then if I click here and then scroll to the bottom, let's just pull this screen down a second, you'll see my affiliate link there. And then we have a couple of screenshots of my ClickBank account. Unfortunately, I can only go back as far as the 9th of 2013. So what's new in LA2? Well, in the original lazy affiliate method, I took direct linking, but we've changed that now. In LA2, we now funnel all of the traffic back to a specific style of landing page, much like the one you've just seen. Now on this landing page, we're able to pre-sell, and we're able to convince somebody to purchase through our link through the use of incentives. Now when somebody purchases through our link and they come back to get our bonuses, they're then added to our buyers list. So we're able to build a list in any niche that we like, and we're able to mail them whenever we like. So let me summarize LA2 for you. You'll be able to grab the top spot on Google for buying phrases. You'll be able to convert at a much higher rate, and you'll be able to build a buyer's list in any niche that you choose, even though you're an affiliate. The whole thing takes 2 hours to set up, and it costs $15. LA2 consists of 16 videos and 4 PDFs. Everything is included. Everything you need is right there. Now, if you are interested in building yourself a passive income from lots of these little LA2 style projects, then grab LA2 now before the price goes up.